Using any three prescribed texts show that our actions determine our fate. In a walk in the night, Michael's decision to respond back to his white boss causes him to be dismissed summarily. Secondly, Chip's action of making a joke. When Constable Rad visits him at Jolly Boys Social Club, causes him to be hit on the jaw. Thirdly, Uncle Dotty's love for alcohol cost him his life. Although he wants to sympathize with Michael for losing his job, things turn out ugly and he is killed. Lastly, Willie Boy's decision to remain a petty criminal puts him into trouble all the time, and he is mistakenly shot and killed as the murderer of Uncle Dotty. In Lake God, the phone's impotence and lack of foresight causes him to be abducted by Quiffon, and his life is put in danger, although it is too late to perform the sacrifice, which he had resisted all along. Secondly, the men stay mute, allowing the phone to go free-handed in his actions, which may put the entire community in danger. The women therefore decide to swing into action by taking the oath of slaves, which puts pressure on the men by starving them of food and their matrimonial privileges. Thirdly, the women love their husbands so much, and the women decide to turn their anger against her by refusing to sell food to Angela. They refuse to recognize her as queen and remind her of her barrenness because she loves her husband so much. Lastly, Shea Boyo visits the palace constantly to remind the fawn that he must perform the sacrifice, but the fawn sends the thugs to beat him mercilessly and send him out of the palace. His presence has become a nuisance. In Across the Mongolo, Menyinka cuts the plantain leaves near the ancestral shrine, leading her husband to beat her. Secondly, Ngwe develops a trait for French in Mienfi, and this cost him a lot because all the answers at the University of Besade are written in French. Thirdly, the students go on strike on campus and the police molest them, beating some of them and detaining some. In addition, Ngwe and his friends from the Young Anglophone movement and Baba Joro's men come after them, detaining and beating some and torturing his friend. This leads Ngwe to escape to the village. And lastly,